Hashtag Cooler Nation. This is a Gaming Minister Sho'Nuff to bring to you the what's up and what's the lowdown. And this time, guys, I want to talk to you about Tekken 7. This is my copy of Tekken 7. Big shout out to YIBDis, aka Yipdis, for donating this game to ATOH Project. Big plans coming pretty soon for online and offline events, guys. Now, I want to talk to you about character customization for those that have been watching my channel for quite some time, let alone with with my series, The Joy of Designing. You would know that character customization is by far one of the most important things that I could ever really dive into in any game, especially when it comes to MMO, action games, RPGs, all that jazz. And in this case, with fighting games. Now, with Tekken, I go back old school with Tekken 1 to Tekken Tag Tournament 1 with the Tekken Elite that's here in Georgia. Big shout to those guys. And then all the way to Tekken 6. Now, some of the customization options in that game, it was rather, I would say it was rather complex. It was a bit complicated because you have to, you have to do this, and then you have to kind of like save it and then exit out, and then only for you to add the ponytail to this, and then something have to register with this. You have to do a bunch of processing in order for there's a lot of process for you to actually, to input a bang on Nina Williams. I didn't like that. They simplified that. In Tekken 6, excuse me, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, they did simplify that on there, and I think that was pretty cool. But most of your monies that you were spending on your characters were on hairstyles, not just the clothing items. All right, and that was a bit of a problem with me because I felt like, granted the grind was pretty cool, and thank God that there was no necessary DLCs that you would have to. You have to spend money on just for you to, unlock items in the game, and then, just for your character custom, for your character. That was pretty weak, you know what I'm saying? But I felt that with Tekken 7 being on the next gen consoles, they would be able to take advantage of the memory and the art direction and everything else to add more items and more options for your characters. That's the problem with me, because this entry and the first impression of it is rather weak. And from what I understand, this has been told to me, so take this with a pinch of salt. I don't know if this is true, but there's supposed to be another update for, where you're going to have more more clothing options, more costume pieces for each and every character that is available in Tekken 7, along with new characters that is going to be available via DLC. But my thing of it is that for and I'm really surprised with this because this is from Namco. As a first offering, this is rather weak because I felt that for me, why limit this? Why limit myself as a customer who likes to, utilize the character customization option? Why limit myself with some of these options in this game? Because granted, I've been watching YouTube, in terms of these YouTubers that have been, going the route of creating characters based off of pop culture references or other media, such as from anime, other games, music, movies, such like that. That's pretty cool, you know what I mean? And as a person that wished to advocate the character customization option in many of our games, hey, keep doing what you guys are doing, because I like some of the Green Lantern stuff, or Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I've seen a Krillin inspired style. That was pretty cool because Krillin is one of my favorite characters, even though that I'm a huge Yamcha and Tien fan. So I love those characters. But my thing of it is, overall, going back to Tekken 7, is that I like to see those options available in the game. You know what I'm saying? For me, I want to create my own styles. You know what I'm saying? I want to have some form of originality. So don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool for me to actually unlock some Gothic Lolita stuff, or some Gothic Lolita fashion or Gothic fashion for my character with Elisa, because this is my main character. But I feel that at the same time, there should be more Gothic exclusive items for somebody such as Elisa, or You know, so any other character that's that's in that gothic genre. I personally feel that with her, and I'm just trying to be subtle with this. In Tekken Revolution, if you were to spend more blood coins or the blood packs or whatever, you would be able to unlock the big breast option for for your character model, for Elisa, for her character model. And I feel that for me, if that option is available in this game for her, you should make it available for all the other items that she has. Okay, so I'm not really a fan of the flat chested, but then again, that's a good option for anybody that wants to have that. All right, so that's pretty cool. But I feel that unlocking t-shirts is just not something that's really aesthetically appealing to me or anybody else that wants to have more to have more clothing items that available for their character. The hair options in this game is rather weak as well, because I feel that they have definitely skimped out compared to Tekken 6 or Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Because it literally featured you had options for you to add pigtails, ponytails, the length of the ponytail, whether it's short, mid, long. That was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But I feel that even though that if I'm going to make that grind again in this game, at least Treasure Battle will be worth it for me to actually have so I can be able to accrue my monies to make it so I can have that available, have my money available so I can go ahead and unlock the the hairstyles and not just the clothing items in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not appreciative of the t-shirts in this game, because big shout out to Harada for actually adding the Bullet Club t-shirt in this game. I mean, guys, I'm just gonna say this right now. I want to see a Sho'Nuff style in this game. Just saying, Namco. Just saying. But my thing of it is that I would like to see some pop culture references. If you guys, and I don't mean to, go into this journalism taboo here, but if I want to compare anything, Injustice 2 has more content that you can even dream of. And what I'm saying here is that if those characters, those combat characters, can have more, say more clothing specific items for for them. For those characters, especially for themselves, if they're going, the content in there is absolutely just enormous. I feel that Tekken 7 should be able to do that as well. All right, I feel that if you're gonna make some pop culture references, give to the audience. All right, don't get me wrong, make some anime references. Make what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying joke items shouldn't be in this game, but it is becoming oversaturated in many games that I've seen them in. All right, and that's a bit of a problem because I like to create some aesthetics. I don't want just to create just joke outfits with my characters. I want to take my characters a bit serious. All right, so there should be some more options on there. So for it, so if you want to make some anime references, pop culture references, Morpheus, Neo, Trinity, The Matrix, Batman, even you don't have to make, have the character have bat ears or whatnot. Have more intricacies in some of the options for your characters, and let alone for the outfits. I want to remove that thorn, or rather the rose. That rose on Lisa's leg, or her feet, so have a rose option, just only that rose option, not just the thorn, that stem, on her leg, or her shin rather, just have the rose on her feet, that would be a good option for her, say have like a Morgan from Darkstalkers, especially since Morgan is just the it thing from Darkstalkers, is the only mascot for that game, for that character, from that roster, even though Demetrius was the original. My thing being is that with her, have that option. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just me utilizing the exact same outfit, or rather their default character, the default outfits, and just using the shader for that. And, don't get me wrong, I like the costume A and B outfits. They're pretty cool, especially the regular A and B outfits. But I want to have a shader option for those as well, because you can't change the colors on them. You can't change the colors on those outfits. That's a problem with me. And also, yes, I like the makeups in this game, but every last person have the same exact makeup, albeit a few has exclusive that's tailored to their character. But if that's the case, let me have an option. Have the option for for my characters, especially for the female characters. If you guys want a female avatar, that's for the male characters too. That's fine. But my thing being is that I want to have a makeup shader option as well on there. So if I want to add some lipstick to my character, to a Raven, and change the shader off of that, off her lips, I should be able to do that. Same if I want to add makeup to her eyes, eyeliner, or any style of a face paint on her, I should have the option to do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just a thirsty dog. How about, you know, the most popular thing right now in social media is the kitty emote, to where, you know, player, or rather the people on social media will, you know, can basically plaster their face with kitty emotes and whatnot. Have that option. I think that'd be pretty cool. Make some references to other fighting games, since, you know, we're now allowing other characters from different properties into games. Geese Howard is one. How about make some reference to Terry Bogard or Eno from Guilty Gear? You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, I know you want to make some love to, you know, saying to other fighting games out there, because we're trying, you know, because you guys want to make this a fascinating feat in the industry. That would be pretty rad, man. And that's just something that I would like to see. And I love this outfit of Master Raven. But for right now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I spoke too much. But you guys let me know your thoughts on the character customization in Tekken 7. And what would you like to see in Tekken 7 in terms of character customizations? You guys go ahead, continue to go ahead and support your boy. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that jazz. And just be sure to check out for my... check up on me for some more content. Hit the notification button on there, so that way you can stay in the know of the content that's being uploaded here. And this portion of the What's Up and What's the Lowdown has brought to you by Team MC. Don't be competitive with other streamers. Be competitive with yourself. Check out teammc.com for more on how you can become a part of our team. I am your host, the gaming minister Sho'Nuff, signing off to you guys. Check the links below, guys, especially isogenics.com. It works. Just saying. Be blessed, and by his grace, Sho'Nuff, the baddest mofo lowdown in gaming today.